That always makes me curious. So I went in to look why, and here's why. Lakers Suns, fourth quarter. Austin Reeves is fouled by Devin Booker. Deandre Ayton is standing over him, and in comes Pat Bev. He doesn't like it. The shove to Ayton to the floor from behind. Pat Beverley was ejected. This is Pat Bev. Let me get from both of you guys. What did you think of Pat Bev?
So I get Green. He's always going to protect his teammates, but I agree with what Devin Booker said. You know, I'm so tired of watching Pat Beverley push people in the back, push them in their chest. Like, this is not the only push, right, against Deandre Ayton kind of looming over Austin Reeves. Mm-hmm. There was also the push in the 2021 playoffs with CP3 walking back to his bench and his back. So I think Patrick Beverley should be suspended for something like this. I don't think there's any room for somebody pushing somebody from the blind side.
What should we expect to hear from the league on this?
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, the push on Chris Paul in the elimination game a couple years ago, that earned Pat Beverley a suspension starting the next season. Hard to imagine there won't be a repeat of that with another incident, same team from behind.
I'm just saying, Green, I'm not condoning fighting at all. That's not who I am. But, like, stuff like that makes people want to fight. Yeah. Like that's why people don't like Patrick Beverley.
The guys, I mean, the Suns.
Well, I'm just talking about it's about, you know, that comes along with who P-Bev is, and I like Patrick Beverley, but, like, at the end of the day, square up. Like, do it to my face with me seeing it coming.
In the meantime, Lakers lose again. They're 5-11, but Anthony Davis is putting up unimaginably big numbers right now. For those of you not paying 37 points last night, he's put up huge numbers in the absence of LeBron. Woj, what do we make of that? Because there's been a lot of talk about the Lakers, our changes coming. Anthony Davis is doing his part right now.
Yeah, this is the all-world player that the Lakers traded for and traded so much of their future for and did win a championship with in the bubble. But that performance last night, 30, 20, 5. No one's ever put a line like that up. And certainly in the absence of LeBron James, he's been out 5 games with that groin. He has put up all-NBA MVP-like numbers. And certainly you get LeBron James back here soon. I think the hope for LA is they could be a more competitive team with certainly Anthony Davis leading the way. This was the plan all along, that LeBron James would take a back seat to Anthony Davis as he got closer to 40, that this team would be built around him. And you certainly have seen that, at least in this stretch.
Let me underline what Woj just said. The numbers you saw on the screen up there with the 5 and the 5, no one ever did that before. That was an unprecedented stat line that Anthony Davis had last night. How about it? There's been a lot of questions about just how good he is. Has he been surpassed by a lot of other bigs? Give him credit where it is due. He is playing great right now.
He is playing phenomenally. But look, first half, he settled for some jump shots, a little bit passive. Second half, he was aggressive, got his butt back in the paint, played inside out. That's who Anthony Davis is. And that's the guy that needs to not get the torch passed to him from LeBron James. That's the guy that needs to grab the torch. But still, they're second to last in the conference. Oh, yeah. Even with him playing this way.
No, they're 5-11. They're playing without LeBron James. When do they expect LeBron to return?
I think sooner than later. It's been 5 games now. With that groin. Listen, it's a long season. They're trying to keep this from becoming a recurring injury. But I think there's some optimism. Again, they'll get him back sooner than later.
Okay, we were going to get Stephen A. Smith in here in our next hour. Woj will be with us as we continue today. We have Countdown tonight and a whole lot more. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.